Why did my settings change? Anyone figure out why my settings were different? Alrighty then. Yeah, the alrighty then. We'll start over. Okay, hold on. We'll start over. Alrighty then, guys. You know what? Let's just get right into the news, you know? Right into the news. We're just going right here. We got a boo-boo today. I thought we dealt with him already, but he's back with the revengeance. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? We were 3 minutes late today. Are you mad? Be honest. Box full of figs today? Which ones? Is it Suguru Ghetto? Is it Suguru Ghetto, perhaps? Absolutely livid. Horse, thanks for gifting. Orbital Circuit, thanks for resubbing. Who else? Use Fyra, thanks for subbing. Doing some morning chores before a brekkie. Getting a hot pot today to celebrate the end of the semester. That's goated. Woke up like 2 hours ago. Getting your hubby set up on Remix. Heard. Oh, I forgot. Here's what we're working with today. Yep. Chugging an energy drink at 2 a.m. Why on earth would you be doing that? Why would you be doing that? Major Miracle, thanks for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Major. I threw the Discord command in there for a reminder for people who always forget. God knows I do. Forget, that is. We have the sun. As normal. That stream tweet is foul. It's... How else could you describe my content? We got the goldfish. We got the dinosaur. I mean... There's a pretty good tweet. Obviously, the fact that all you guys are talking about it means that it was a banger. That means that it was a good one. Usually, nobody talks about them at all. So... It's obviously a banger. Get the straight girl experience. Isn't that epic? Admittedly a good tweet. Thank you, Astro Hembo. Actually a banger. I think you might be part of social. I mean... No. Now I'm a BFE streamer. I mean, any streamer's a BFE or GFE if you, like, think hard enough in your... Because it's all about framing, right? And framing is a very personal, subjective thing. So... Okay. Well... I mean, I don't really have too much to say. Saw Profussy. We had a good talk. We were talking, hanging out. The Profussy. I had some green beans at barbecue. They were very yummy. Yeah, World of Warcraft. Anyone else? Oops, I dropped something that I was fiddling with. Anyone else? Playing WoW today? Was today a touch grass con today? A little bit. We talked for a good while. Me and Profussy. Today is WoW all day. Show us the butterfly trainer. I mean, it's right here. This is a trainer. This is a trainer. It's not a blade. It doesn't cut you. This is a trainer. Obviously not a blade. It's got giant holes in it. It's not sharp. It's been so long. Yeah. Yeah, the second one is like a almost like a champagne color, and it's got like the nice machining on the handles. They look like garden clippers. I don't know about that. I had a comb like that once. Yeah, you probably couldn't use these as combs. And then I have the one that's actually a knife, so I won't open it. I need to sharpen this. I've been using this for a long time. But this one always sounds the best. Oh, I hit something. Hold on. It like has the nice clacketiness. Because I think it's full aluminum. Where I think some of these others are titanium, so they're a little bit heavier. I saw a $1,000 butterfly knife the other day that rings. Like when you're using it, it like it rings because it has really hollow titanium handles. Very cool. Cost $1,000 though, so I think it was called the Zyzix. I don't remember who it was produced by. But I do know that the guy who produced them made an entire concept album about the planet Zyzix and the butterfly knives that they use there. But it rings a little bit because it's hollow. It's got like speed channels cut into it. Yeah. I guess we'll get right into WoW. Anyone against? For or against? For? Did anyone see that Joe Biden tweet? Come on, I thought that was... For a whole 10 minutes, I thought that was fake. Joe Biden handing you an L in Dairy Queen. That was a real tweet. No way he tweeted that. He has a team, and I will not believe for a single second. I will not believe for a single second that he had anything to do with that. He has a team, and they tweeted that shit. There is no way he ever saw it. Not for a second. That or the Super Bowl tweet. Yeah, both of them. Just like we drew it up. Classic all-timers. I don't think Joe Biden even knows what handing an L is. I don't think he does either. Was it deleted? I don't know. I haven't checked. I'll go look, though. No, it's still up. Oh, it's still up. That is wild. Joe Biden handed you a comically large L inside of a Dairy Queen. That's so goofy. That's awesome. Honestly. Oh, bye-bye, I guess. Bye. I tabbed into my OBS and clicked on something. Bye, everybody. Speaks, thanks for the 10 gifted. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Okay, we're back. Yeah, a little bit of a short one today. Speaks, how's it going? But yeah, Joe Biden with a comically large L. Like, let's try to dissect that for a second, all right? Do we think seriously that he had anything to do with that? I don't think so. I don't think he ever saw it. I still don't think he's seen it. Okay. So, hello Tanner. So let's imagine he has nothing to do with the tweet. What do you think? Because I'm sure there's a board of some kind that decide what tweets on that account. What do you think the meeting was? You know, they sit down, you know, they stack their papers. All right, guys. You know, we're getting clowned on out there. You know, Donald Trump's coming back. People are talking about the debates. You know, it's looking like it's really going to be a shit show all around. What do you think? They're like, okay, we need a banger. Let's get in touch. Let's get in touch with the youth. We need a banger. What do you think? Do you think they immediately went to the L? Because I think that's a little bit... There's some... I'm not going to say nuance, but it's not as sensationalized as some paths that they could have taken. It's like when they did the Animal Crossing Island campaign thing. I don't think I remember what that is. What are you talking about? They got an intern and decided to let them take the reins. No, I think this is very purposeful. That's the thing. We're all laughing about this tweet, and I think there was a very large amount of purpose behind it. Can't beat Hillary's, let's Pokemon Go to the polls. That was just awful. See, that's the thing. This isn't a Pokemon Go to the polls, because we're actually laughing and thinking this tweet rules, right? Unless I'm mistaking how you guys feel about it. Oh, Strange Charm. Glad you can catch me. They made an island you can visit that was like ads for the campaign. Do we think that's a good move or a bad one? Do we think that's a W? I think this tweet is a banger all around. It is odd to see a tweet like that from the president, even though it's not his creation for sure. Do we think it'll actually work? Do you think if they can create like the dark Brandon image of Joe Biden and like really crystallize that in the coming months, that it'll actually work? It's funny, but I hate the guy. But do you hate dark Brandon more than Donald Trump? That's the real question that I think they're trying to solve. Because people don't like Joe Biden, right? But if they create dark Brandon instead, all it makes me think of is you can do this, but not the student loans. I mean, those were never happening. What did I walk into? We're talking about dark Brandon handing you a comically large L in the Dairy Queen. I don't know. I think the tweet was funny. My opinion of him has gone up. But maybe... I mean, obviously that's the intention, but maybe I'm just easily influenced. Yes, and it was very specifically a Dairy Queen. Very specifically a Dairy Queen. Why is he at DQ? He won an ice cream cone. He's an old man. Old men love ice cream cones. A little treat, a sweet little treat. It's the highlight of his week. That tweet is literally going to be archived at the Library of Congress. Do you think the aliens would think more or less of us when they finally see it? Why the vanilla cone? It's a classic. See, this is the thing. We're asking all these questions, and you can really dissect it. A vanilla cone is a classic, all-American, family, you know, go to the Dairy Queen. Like, yes, it's funny he's handing you a comically large L, but the context of this tweet was very purposeful. He's not at Baskin Robbins, something that's a bit more modern and commercial. He's at something classic, Dairy Queen. The ice cream jokes also linking him back to the Obama campaign and I guess presidency. That's true. It's so bland. At least get a peanut butter parfait. I don't know. There's just something very... An undisclosed Dairy Queen sponsorship? That would be interesting. I think it's subtly trying to remind you that he stands for all American values and handing people L's. The subtext. He's at a Dairy Queen. The workers are in the background. They're very obviously excited that he's there. You know? Very purposeful. Very interesting, actually. I love talking about shit like this. Is handing people L's an American value? We love to do it. That's what capitalism's all about. The rat race is all about taking W's and handing L's. Absolutely an American value. We are psychoanalyzing Dairy Queen Joe Biden. Isn't that fun, though? I love this kind of shit. I love analyzing things. Did someone say rat race? Yeah. The question is, will Trump try to do something similar? Trump's campaign is always something like this, though. I think Biden's playing catch-up. Trump is always about sensationalizing something or handing out L's, literally or figuratively. Is that what we're doing? Who's we? I'm really glad this is the first stream I managed to catch live and out of odd. Me too. Me too. I love when we get to have a conversation like this. You know, as fun as it is talking to myself for 4 hours, we love a dialogue. We love having something to sink our little teeth into. Certainly a conversation. I mean, aren't the best kind of conversations the ones that you have thoughts about? Feelings about? Conversations are for nerds? You're in the wrong stream if you ain't a nerd. Do you see this desk back here? What's going on back there? Yeah. I thought that was a really funny tweet, and my opinion of him went up, so I guess it worked. Dang. Maybe I'm a grifter. Maybe I'm a grifter. World of Warcraft, I guess. We can keep talking though, but I'll swap over. What's my favorite blizzard? I like the cookie dough blizzards. I love cookie dough ice cream. What's your best grifting tip? You know, people say to make sure that you don't build your castle on a rocky foundation, right? But grifting is all about making sure that your foundation is never so solid that people expect you to stay there. Because as soon as you pitch your tent on your little sand foundation, you're already looking for the next place. So if you want to be a truly good grifter, is never give people the sense that you're gonna stay, that you are firmly planted on something, whether it's an opinion or a brand or even something as simple as a game that you play. You want to make your identity very nebulous. That's my number one grifting tip. Ironically, I don't think I'm very good at being a grifter. Bro is saying words. I love saying words. I love saying words. I go full deer in the headlights if I'm asked to lie. It's not even like a lying thing. I just like identify too strongly with my interests. Okay. Well, we can keep talking, but we'll swap over. Probably just me for now today. I'm kind of feeling like just chilling today. The game is loud as frick, though. I have recreated Moonfi here as a time runner. So, she's my solo time runner right now. So that's who we're gonna play on. You like listening to people talk about their interests. But that's the other. Number 2 tip about grifting. Is you always have to appear like you're not a grifter. You always bring that passion for grifting and project it on like whatever you're doing at the time. Your only true passion is grifting, but you want to bring it in everywhere else, you know? Why aren't my fucking quest tracked? What's going on here? Yeah, this is Moonfie, our Tauren. She is a rogue now. I don't know shit about WoW. I'm a 14 main. Just like listening to you talk. I mean, if you've... I mean, I know you haven't been, but if you had been in the Discord, you would have heard a whole lot of Final Fantasy 14 talk. Holy moly, you would have heard too much. You would have heard truly, truly foul things, actually. Discord? Yeah, I have a sub-only Discord. That if you connect a subbed Twitch account to your Discord account, you can join. Them baby raptors are cute little double. What did I just get? What is this? Some kind of crazy looking meta gem? We have to test this right away. Okay. It gave me a lot of abilities. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can do this. I can do whatever this is. I can do this. I can do this. What is happening right now? Uh-huh. I'm just running around. I have to touch feathers and run around as a bird right now. What the hell is this? That was so bizarre. Don't worry. In 3 minutes, I'll use that again to try to figure out what the hell's going on. As someone who doesn't play WoW or 14, I just smile and nod. Okay. I felt like having some real discussions, alright? About my content in, like, the path forward, right? So, I know amongst the people who watch me often, I'm kind of a Warhammer guy. I'm kind of an MMO guy. Andy, thank you for gifting Strange Charm. But, like, how do you... It's not y'all's problem to solve. But, like, you guys consume content, I would say, differently than I do, as someone who's at least vaguely connected to actual content creation, right? I don't know how, like... How would you guys describe my content? And if I was to make it longer form... Like, what do you think... Like, there's an idea that I've been throwing around, and I guess it's slightly influenced by my connection to Professor Lando, right? But I'm kind of a yapper, right? And I love to, like, talk about... Nice floofy hair today? Thank you. I like to talk about different subjects, because I'm passionate about a lot of, I guess, things. And it's almost like a presentation format. But instead of being about, like, sussy Coomer stuff, like Professor Lando, it would be, like, much more, like, school presentation with, like, a fucking PowerPoint. Like, a whole kind of thing. And that kind of content, you know, it would lend itself to being shorter. I don't know what it would... The type that makes YouTube essays, I kind of agree. But I would, like, want to come at that from, like, an angle that's more palatable to the average person. Like, not something that is super, like, fucking 40 minutes long. Maybe not every time. Maybe that there would be some place for that. Maybe you could do long and short form. See, and that's the thing. Warhammer lore, right? I wouldn't necessarily want to be, like, a lore channel, rather. That's, like, a very cornered niche. I see you as the kind of guy with the theory board. Likewise, honestly. I think lore is a very... You don't want to pigeonhole yourself too much into lore. Can I double feature on the RuneScape lore episode? Perhaps. It's just something that I've been thinking about, like how, like if I wanted to take this more seriously, it would involve like creating a channel. I would expect it would involve um trying to decide like what kind of niche I want. Pretty cool for you to film minis and have a voiceover. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not like an insane painter. I don't think I could make a channel focus solely on painting. Like I don't think I could do painting tutorials. Um at least I could for big like for beginners if people want to see like here's what a guy who's mid looks like. Um well, I that could be successful. It's not something that I think has longevity as a concept. Um I think maybe I don't know, and I've also been trying to like conceptualize how I could pull in my roots in like literary analysis, literary and film analysis back in college. And how how do you pull that into like a more palatable like thing? Like okay, so by palatable I mean you think of a YouTube video, right? The average YouTube video is probably 8 to 11 minutes long. The ones that people, the really, you know, the ones people want you to watch. You know, not the ones for people like me who can love to consume long form content. Like the ones that are really juicy, the big videos, you think about them, right? Like how do you turn my kind of interest and skill set into something like that? Well, I do think video essays are definitely something I could do. I'm not sure if that's a cool dragon mount. Yeah, isn't it cool? He looks like a snake. It's called a slither drake. Like, how would you turn that into like a marketable brand? Like, there are very successful video essay channels out there, but they're like just video essayists, you know? They don't do anything else. And that's not necessarily saying that you're only successful if you do. But like, let's say you want to build a platform. That's something that grows. That kind of content is hard to do short form. I don't know. It's just been something that I've been talking to my friends about and something that I've been thinking about myself. And as the people who watch me, you guys have just as good, if not a better idea of what my branding and content is than I do. And Venom. And Venom extends the duration of Slice and Dice? What the hell is in Venom? Am I stupid? In Venom? In Venom. Oh, replaces Eviscerate. More shit, John. The only thing I could think of would be like little mini-sodes, and I feel like that'd be difficult. I'm not sure how difficult it would be. It would be a lot of experimentation. It would require me, I think, number one, would just be to just get started. I'd have to start editing. I'd have to start being more purposeful with my content. I don't know. It'd be a lot of work, but it's getting to the point where I either need to commit or not. Which is fine. But, you know, it's just something I've been thinking about. Oh, I finally got a freaking belt. Finally giving me belts. Are you game? What is this? Oh, this is Funeral Pyre, which Tanner had. Goofy, Do I like editing? I don't have that much experience editing, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Tinker gems, huh? I don't know what to put in here. Immunity to falling damage. Well, let's do that for now. Little guys following you? Yeah, the Pandaran children see me as something curiosity, so they're following me around. Yeah, I don't know. I just figured if I'm going to be brainstorming about this kind of stuff, it is important, or not necessarily important, but I think there's a lot to be gained from also asking you guys how you guys feel about stuff like that. Oh, we started the guild in WoW. I'm not in it on this character. I think if you wanted, it'd be cool to go through like the books of the different worlds that interest you, like a mini review of context to place them into a larger universe. Yeah, I mean, especially among my friend group, and I guess, let's say like, I would argue that I am like VTuber adjacent as far as my audience. I'm not a VTuber, but I know a lot of VTubers. I know a lot of people who are interested in being VTubers or are going to be. So, like, how... And it's not necessarily to, like... How do I capture more of that audience, but what can I both... How do I get myself to a greater audience while also retaining... or maybe filling a niche within my already established base that that other people don't fill. So, like, for example, God, I don't remember her name. That one VTuber who was doing presentations on history, right? I thought that was so cool. And obviously, you can't say that she's not in the VTuber sphere. She's literally a VTuber. But, like, no other VTuber is giving history presentations. Like, that's so cool. So it's like, and that probably, you know, expanded outside of the VTuber sphere as someone who does history presentations. So, like, it's a balance of finding a niche that other people don't have that you also think has enough legs to expand outside of your normal reach. Who was that? God. That horse girl who's in the army? Yeah, what's her name? I know her. I knew her name too. I don't remember what it was. Who was the fucking VTuber who did the history presentations? Cleo Aite. That's Clioaite. Cleo Aite. But yeah, I just thought that was super cool. I don't know. It is something I've been thinking about. And then there's always the ever-looming question that all of us have in the back of our minds. Let's say that's the kind of content I want to do, like doing presentation-style content. Is that more conducive to me being a VTuber? And even if it's not, is it worth being a VTuber for the sake of me already being in that sphere? I don't know. That's obviously for me to figure out, not y'all. But it's just an interesting conundrum. See, but like Cleo, I would say is a very unconventional VTuber, but that worked for her because I remembered her. And now I'm able to share her content with other people. Because, like, if I do ever become a VTuber, or really even become even a larger content creator, I don't think it would be following a more conventional path. But I'm trying to figure out then what it would look like. Something for us to think about, I guess. That's my egg. Don't take that fucking thing. That was mine, friend. There's probably a unique situation. Most presentation style content are usually camera facing, I guess. I mean, but there is a camera facing a VTuber, no? A VTuber model on BG is like a free asset for editing to have a scene set, whereas Flesh Guy talking usually feels the need to throw up other images on stuff. That is also a good point. I'm an IRL you? This month of Daenerys is sponsored by Sarvadakis. Sub-provided any gifters. Goofy ass. The hey, it's me, Tom. I said minicam and 40k lore. That's also a free visual asset you can make use for the miniseries. That's the other thing. Do you think people actually care about not seeing a VTuber's skin? Because, like, let's say I still wanted to paint. It's not really conducive to wearing gloves. No, Lamau? I didn't think so either. I've always found it to be a weird trend. Both Corpo and Indie, the wearing gloves. Maybe for Corpo? That's the... maybe. It could be immersion breaking if the skin tone is way different. That's true. That's true. Just trying to keep up the illusion, I guess. I mean, how hard do you want to go on maintaining the character kind of thing? I mean, ideally, any VTuber would be loosely just me, no? Like, it would still have a lot of me in it. VTubing just as another framework.
Who are you supposed to be?
Like, I don't think anyone's under the impression that these people are actually live a lifestyle like what their VTuber would. You can dox yourself if you have tattoos or scars. Well, that's obviously not a problem for me. You guys are looking at me right now.
I'm out of range.
Some VTubers and VShoujo don't care about that? Interesting. That's true. I think I saw Project Melody painting Warhammer, and she just had her straight up hands out. Personal gripe, but I find it a lot easier to pay attention to a real-life person than a VTuber model when it comes to SI-style content. Only so much editing can do to save you from bobbing side to side. Interesting. Interesting. The thing about the VTuber, though, is it could be overlaid over all kinds of stuff. Whereas, I mean, technically you could do that with a normal camera, but you need a green screen and a little... Nashi also shows skin? I know. She writes little messages on her hands and stuff sometimes. There are a few VTubers now who have been splitting time between IRL cam and VTuber model. Well, I respect anyone's decisions to do things like that. To me, it seems like you're spreading yourself thin. Like, you either commit to being a VTuber or don't. If you cover too many bases, you end up not actually scoring. Does that make sense? Or you're too busy on trying to get everyone on every base. That's just my personal opinion. As someone who doesn't care for someone doing flesh content as also a VTuber. Like, I don't care for flesh content from someone who's been historically a VTuber. There's nothing wrong with the content itself. It's just like it goes against the branding that they've set up. Does that make sense? You subconsciously come to expect something from them, and then it's like you don't. Something in your brain is kind of like kind of rebelling against what you're seeing. I think the more lax you are about those things, the less annoying your viewership gets. Positive. True and false. Can you do that little sound again? No. I like both forms, but like separation of accounts and content styles. Only gotten to VTubers recently. All VTubers I've watched before, but it's regular people who happen to use VTube models when they don't feel like gussying up. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I also like both forms, but I don't like it when someone does both things. Personally. So like if I was to do it, I would commit, you know? Not to say that maybe I would never stream on like some kind of flesh tuber, like not hidden, but like not advertised or anything if I, you know. But like there's no reason I can't make the content that I make right now as a VTuber, no? So like why? Flesh tuber sounds so intense. It's just the colloquial term. It just means IRL streamer. Like Lando is making a new name and account for his to cultivate a different audience. Yeah, I mean, it's not even to cultivate a different audience, so that might be part of it. I would argue it's definitely to create a very distinct separation between his current and past content and the new content, you know? What would being a VTuber change about your content? Food for thought. No, that is a good point. But also, I don't think it would change my content very much. But is being a VTuber worth so much market-wise, especially amongst, like, maybe my base and network, that would be worth it? Because I think, personally, the kind of content that I do isn't common in the VTuber sphere. And that's valuable, but also difficult, because then it's a gamble. Like, yeah, there's some VTubers that are dabbling around with fucking Warhammer or whatever, but they don't do it like I do, right? And, you know, I don't know a single VTuber that's into World of Warcraft. A gamble with very low returns? Potentially. Potentially. But that also goes to say that like World of Warcraft might just be a dying thing unless you're Asmongold, right? Like, how much market is it for World of Warcraft unless you're Asmongold or, like, Preach or Taliesin and Evertel and Bellular? I think the market is saturated, so you need to be super unique to grow. Could be networking, social media presence, yeah. Ruse plays WoW on occasion, not a lot. I think the not a lot is telling there. Okay. Hello, Lid. VTuber, but it looks like a RuneScape model. That would be horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Oh, I got 2 sockets now. That's fun. Ooh, new weapon? Juicy. Only know WoW content creators from way back in the Machinima days, and only a few are still active. Yeah, that's the other thing. Are my interests something that, like, that are marketable to a larger audience? A lot of cool stuff happening in the indie scene? Yeah, for sure. VTubing, I do not think it's a dying medium at all. It's definitely saturated, but people are still watching them. I think you can dodge VTuber and lean into what makes VTuber appealing, mascots and such. Well, I definitely think there is a point to that. It's different when you are the mascot, no? Like, very, very literally. I don't know. It's just something I've been tossing around and something that I have to think about. Level 20. Yippee! Yeah, but it don't have to be. Still room to brand. I think people click on Let's Plays because either one, they're playing stuff they know and like, or two, they're attractive, and VTubers are often designed to be attractive. That is a point. You do have that old school vibes, though, so there might be some integration there. Yeah, it's interesting to think about. You have so much choice about what you can do, but you also feel so locked into the kind of the greater context in which we exist, you know? We truly live in a society, and we aren't immune to what that entails. Getting to the audience, that's the other thing. So, like, short form content, truly short. Like, I'm talking 1.5 minute long YouTube shorts, fucking TikTok. Like, I think I'd be entirely capable of creating that kind of content, but is my current content conducive to those things? And if it's not, how do I modify it to make it like that? Because there is a lot of worth in that kind of content right now. It's interesting. So like let's say let's like imagine, right? Let's hypothetically say we go down a VTuber route. We start being clippable. Yes and no. Let's say we go down the VTuber route, hypothetically. Let's say we start doing normal streams of playing games, but then also like maybe once a week we do presentations. And the presentations are then cut down to be consumed in like 10-15 minutes. And then those are further cut down to be clippable. Is that something that makes sense? Like, you could say, oh, well, look at Professor Lando. I think it would be different. It would be... I'd almost want to say drier. Like, I'm obviously passionate about it, but the overall subject matter is, like, let's talk about fucking Futanari today, you know? Like, it wouldn't be that. Is that something that you could imagine existing and having an audience? Spam metal pipe sounds. That sounds awesome. Wait, that's great. I find that nowadays, most VTubers get popular from promoting their stuff, TikTok Shorts, popular clips. It's hard to grow without really marketing yourself like mad. Exactly. Exactly. It'd be more informational. Yes, I would hope so. That you'd come away from something like that with knowing more than you left. Though even to a degree, I'd argue that Professor Lando's streams and like lectures are informational. Yes, but I think it'd be easy to burn out making a bird presentation every week. I mean, not if you're passionate about things. A lot would depend on the editing. Agreed. I don't know. It's just a potential route. We're just thinking hypothetically here. It's not something that I've committed to in the background. It's not something that I've even given serious thought and planning to. It's just like a potential future. You'd have to market some presentation leading up to it. Yes. But eventually you it markets itself. You just have a base. You have the perfect voice for a niche undiscovered essay guy with 3,000 subs. I don't want to be the undiscovered guy. That's the whole point. We're just exploring right now. We're just exploring. Oh my god, I teleported into the tree. Long-form topical essay content is doing well these days. I agree. but it's not the ones that like go crazy. And not saying that I want to be like the next fucking Logan Paul, but like it's not something like those aren't the guys that you have doing merch. They're not the guys that you have, you know, going to conventions. There's no larger branding, at least in my experience, with any of those guys, which is completely fine. But like, what happens when suddenly they're not diversifying? They're like, I know that's the big like, fucking buzzword, you know, diversify your income streams. But like, and I'm not even saying I want to be famous. I'm just, there's a security in having a brand over that's not just this is the kind of content that I make, right? Because I'm not saying that those guys aren't successful or that they don't even make they make no money. It's just that they don't have an overall brand. Like look at like Vati Vidya, for example. Very famous kind of video essay lore channel. The second he started getting really big, it was merch, it was sponsorships, getting custom merch made, displays, working with artists, making art books, you know? So it's like that. He's super smart, super talented guy, Vati. Like, you have to expand your branding. Are you winning, son? Yeah. Maybe pick out 3 or 4 niches and cycle through them for your content. I mean, isn't that what a lot of people do, right? You do, you know, you're the VTuber anime gaming guy. It makes me nostalgic when the startup I worked at was very small. Yeah, there is kind of a fun camaraderie, or kind of you're kind of galvanized when you're trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Vati's also got a voice you could just listen to talk about anything. Yeah, love Vati. Vati rules. You're at work and just ordered pizza? Well, that means it's about to be a banger. That's a banger shift. Because, like, you even think about it on the incredibly macro scale, right? Mr. Beast has his hand in fucking everything because he has so much money that you can. It's all about when you're self-employed as a content creator. It's all about like getting your little mitts everywhere. You become some great conglomerate, and then the ones that fail is when they don't do that enough. I don't know, it's hard, and it's something that I've started to think about semi-seriously, so the longer I go fucking unemployed, and the more medicated I am. Oh my god, I got DM'd from my good friend Tyrion. Oh, Tyrion's doing the Cloud Serpent rep, which requires them to find Cloud Serpent eggs on the Isle of the Cloud Serpent or whatever. And they're trying to get an invite to my party so that they can phase into my world and check my world for eggs, because their world is all out. Isn't that so funny? Isn't that such MMO jargon, just mess? There's a rare? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Zandalari War Scout. Oh. Oh. Zandalari War Scout. So Tyrion's just using me for my eggs? Yeah. I don't understand what you do with this thing. Do you just fucking attack? Do I just stand here and attack? Or do I run around and pick up feathers? I think it might be run around and pick up feathers. This is so bizarre. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's really fun to talk about this stuff, even theoretically. Like, even if I never actually take off or even try, it's fun to kind of talk about these things, metrics and theory. Stamp won a Grammy today for most dramatic actor of all time. Holy shit.
I would love to help you.
I've almost caught up to my other character.
I am in a real bind here.
It sure is crazy how fast I can go when I'm just fucking not doing anything crazy. I'm just... when I can just fucking fly through it by myself. Not even that having other people slows you down. It's just when you're paying attention, you get slowed down not by the other people, but like because you're not fully committed, just yourself.
Behind schedule, and we've not a stone to spare.
I'm imagining Ikemen Reese fluffy VTuber. I mean, but see, doesn't it just make sense? Hypothetical marketing talk is a good thought exercise. Yeah, it's just fun. Your brain gets to chew on stuff, and we love brains chewing. Stamp was wailing outside your door for dinner while you were showering. Well, she had never been fed ever.
I'm out of range.
Like, what else is she supposed to do? She's so hungry. Gotta get you the VTuber Nizuma Live adoptable VTuber model. I mean, I would hope I could get something bespoke, but adopt, don't shop. I'm not sure if that's true when it's about your career. Or perhaps lack thereof.
Patience, patience. Come, speak with me. Stay focused.
I actually am really close to where my other character was. I'm so freaking powerful. And Stinky Tanner's level 30. Tanner. Stamp is not for sale? We'll see about that. I don't even have Venom yet. She's bulbous.
I'm sure you can handle things in here. I'll be outside settling things down.
Oh, I'm getting a call from my brother. Hold on. Hello, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay? Okay, I'll be back. Trust me, okay? I'll be back, okay? Okay?
I'm back. You think his character's gonna drown? I'm not underwater. We're in a mine. I have bubbles coming out of my mouth because I'm drunk.
I'm out of range.
So yeah, what were we talking about? If your girlfriend gives you rabies, is it romantic? Nope. Nope. That's how I got it. Rabies is like really bad. Like really bad, actually. Other. Okay. Yep. Servidakis trying to keep everything PG-13 in my server and saying that in my chat right now. It's got like a 99.9% mortality rate, but you'd win. Not that you shouldn't say something like that in my chat. I don't really care. But Serv is always the first one to point out, hey man, isn't there a PG-13 rule? Pushes up glasses. My old roommates had to get vaccinated for rabies because of a bat infestation in their parents' house. Jesus. Maybe I should loosen up. There's a little time and place for getting loose with it, you know? Time and place. Anyone have the rabies pride flag? The what? Tumblr thing? Of course. I should have known.
I need to get closer.
2010s Tumblr? A lawless wasteland. Do you think that Yahoo did the world a favor? I think Yahoo might have done the world a favor with that one. Because the community just moved to Twitter. Yeah, but Twitter belongs in the gutter, you know? They found home there. There's something really cute and endearing about rabies. Are we talking about the same thing right now? Like, surely not. Sometimes you froth at the mouth for fun. I mean, it does seem kind of fun. You get to go get a little sick with it. Remember when we did this yesterday? I took my glasses off and I feel naked without them. Tumblr banned the girl tag? What the hell does that even mean? What do you mean they banned it? That's a pretty innocuous tag, no? Girls are gross? I mean, true. That is true. I growled but realized you couldn't hear me. What do you mean you growled? What are you growling about? Can't search girl anymore because of woke. The woke mind virus got to him. Remember when we were having like an intellectual conversation? Remember that? Do you remember that? We were having an intellectual conversation.
Don't you snow lily me. We were worried sick about you.
Rabbids versus minions, who wins? It's gotta be Rabbids. It's gotta be Rabbids. Like, truly. Rabbids got Mario. Do you think the minions could beat Mario?
What is your hurry?
They can't. YouTubing discussion is a pathway to many bad chat topics. I mean, there are plenty of bad chat topics for sure. VTubing and not VTubing. Hello, Alexis. I miss Germa. Where'd he go? Yeah, like minions lack a kind of agency that the Rabbids have, you know? Abducted? He does live in Vegas. He could have gotten abducted by all the aliens. And I know that because I've seen him out here in the dead of night.
Greetings, wanderer. Next one is on.
Come, speak with me.
If you squint at a Northern Lion stream, you can kind of make out Germa. I think there's a very large overlap in their kind of humor for sure. went away from my screen for a while and thought you said rabbits. No, rabbids. The Venn diagram with the massive middle section. I agree. And isn't that kind of what we were talking about earlier? I'm trying to find the Venn diagram where I cover the most bases through things that I can reach and things that I already like do and am interested in. It's hard, for sure.
See you later. Where are you going?
I love this totem pole that only Taurens can have. Isn't this so cool, the big totem pole? It's a cape. Replaces your cape. Big old totem pole. We'll brainstorm you a banger VTuber design, don't worry. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're at that stage yet. I'll rip out that guy's heart. He just stole that from me in front of my fucking eyes. Rat Sona? Interesting. Yeah, look up like the RuneScape rat. The teeny little rat. That'll be it. It'll just be that. Is your VTuber one of those curly rats I'm rioting? Uh-oh. Ratatouille VTuber, you're the rat. Goofy concepts like that, I feel, definitely have legs, but you really gotta find the right one. Because a gimmick like that, I mean, you've seen them work. Like VTubers who are like... There's that one VTuber who's like... He's actually the little thing, and there's like a sexy anime girl holding it. But the anime girl never speaks. He's the little thing. Who is that? God, who's that fucking person? Baru? That's the one. Yeah, Baru. Neurosama? To a degree. But I haven't watched Neurosama since ever. I always hated him. I don't know much about Baru's content, but I'm just using him as an example. Here you go, buddy. I have a lot of these little thingies that I should be fucking opening, huh? It's the slaying thing. That was a lot of upgrades for me. You could be like a mango VTuber and be an animal. I think that's hard to do. That is very difficult, I think, to do. Like Mango, I think, is successful in her own way, but I think generally that is difficult to pull off. Oh my god, I leveled up. I got... Where's my fucking... in Venom. Oh, I finally got fucking Fan of Knives. Nice. Venom. No? Where's my Eviscerate? It took my Eviscerate away, but didn't give me anything new? No, Eviscerate's still right here. Wait, then where did it go? Whatever. Okay. I think gimmicks don't hit as hard if you don't lean into them often. Agreed. Agreed. We need more VTubers who are just a guy. I think you have to be just a guy, but your design has to still be eye-catching, right? So it's not just, oh, well, I'm just a guy in a t-shirt. Your personality can be just a guy. That's fine. But you need to still have a design that resonates, like, by itself. Gotta go edit a design real quick. Fucking idiot. Shoto is peak just a guy? Yeah. But he still has a really, you know, like, everyone knows what Shoto looks like, right? The kind of plaid pants, the kind of slightly preppy adjacent style. His kind of fluffy hair. You guys know, I mean, you know, it works. He's still kind of just a guy, but it works. He's a rogue. I mean, that I always forget. I will say that that doesn't immediately come across in a lot of his things. Who's that guy whose VTuber is very simple, but he always comes up with gimmicks? Is it like the guy that has like the armored core, like fucking, like, he had all the crazy overlays and interactions and stuff? Dad VTuber, he does grill streams and sneezes loud. That's it. Shindigs. Let me see if this is the person I think it is. Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, I can hear you, white tiger, guide your steps.
Yeah, Shindigs is cool. I'm sitting on my feet today, and they keep falling asleep, like more than normal. What's going on? Is it the deep vein thrombosis? Is it coming for me? Look how fast this cow can move. This is crazy. No one does it like Mumphy. Takahata was just a dude. Didn't Takahata, if it's the one I'm thinking of, he had like the whole bar kind of gimmick though, where he would like invite people in and like interview kind of. That's the guy I'm thinking of, right? Takahata. Yeah? Okay, good. I'm actually getting owned right now. The DBA guy? Yeah. Unfortunately for him, I think that's still what he's known for. He'll never escape it. Bro, my freaking footsie. I'm trying to find a way to sit where I'm not fucking sitting on it. I'm short, guys. I'm used to sitting on my feet in most places. See, but like, isn't this... I think this whole conversation and the kind of us talking about VTubers conversation kind of proves my point. VTubers are as innately more marketable, or at least more easily marketable as a format. You know? Like, I'm just a white dude, you know? And there's nothing wrong with being a white dude, but that's not as marketable as being an anime man. Ever. It just won't be. trying to get another red crystal so that I can get all my red gems combined. Imagine a gacha game doing a collab like they do with VTubers and it's just a guy. That would be very funny. I don't know. If I become a VTuber, and it's a pretty big if, I think I would have to commit to doing content and trying to expand how I do content and things like that.
Tell me a story.
Look, I completed all your quests, little girl. Guys, what if I told you that little girl was actually a giant green dragon and we're about to find out in the next 20 seconds?
Where are you from?
What if I told you? Whoa, spoilers? If you were here yesterday, we've already seen this cutscene on another character.
I apologize for the deception.
Holy shit, she was a giant dragon the whole time, and I can't skip this.
Thousands of years.
Reminds me of the event character FGO. This time is literally just a guy.
It's imperative that I
Whoa, who would have guessed? She anamorphed, yeah.
come ride with me, little one.
Hey, I'm not little. I'm actually quite large. You're just gigantic. You can be a dragon in World of Warcraft. You can be an evoker. A Drakthir evoker.
The temple priests are too frightened to face the truth. I grow old, little one.
Yeah, Tyrion Main's a Drakthir evoker. That's why she's in here nodding. And I'm now going to not watch this, and I'm going to alt-tab, and I am going to check the Twitterverse. Guys, that fucking Warhammer box that was revealed yesterday, oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so good. It looks so good.
With my
All the Skaven, all the Stormcast, oh my goodness. You want it? Always.
and a new god.
It's not out yet, though. You can't even pre-order it yet.
Do not be saddened. The cycle
Back to Just a Guy. VTubers, hear me out.
begins
Yusan only streams once in a blue moon and just a silly little guy who also sings.
someday.
What do they stream? Do they sing every time?
Spend all that is dear to
Because I would argue that Yusan is not just a guy. Yusan is very much a music person, no?
seek all the
Collabs mostly? Interesting.
this world.
I'm not familiar at all with their content.
We live together or we die together. All of Pandaria is
Hand cams? Hand cams. Interesting.
I grow
What do they hand cam?
I must rest now. Goodbye, little one. I will see you soon enough.
Freelance mainstream music stuff? Interesting. What am I wearing?
Welcome, Wanda. Live
I gotta get my freaking transmog back on track. There we go. They don't have VODs enabled, so it's like you have to... They don't have VODs? Holy shit. I mean, I'm sure they know what they're doing, because they're, you know, succeeding, but, like, that's crazy. Like, isn't that... How... I don't know if you could spin that in a way that you could convince me that having VODs disabled is good for your brand. But maybe they just... I mean, they clearly don't care, which is why it's okay for them to do. But that's gotta be, like... What? Because that means you just stop existing when you don't stream. I mean, it's their decision? Oh, absolutely. But like that's crazy.
May our foes flee thee forth. Fear nothing. The horde shall prevail.
They did Twitter Spaces that weren't saved, so it followed their streams. That is fucking wild.
Hey, how you doing?
That is so crazy, actually. Seem more like a personal choice rather than a branding choice. Makes our streams exclusive, but like surely that's bad in like a macro scale. They want to be music focused rather than streaming focused, sure. But like to me, as someone who it's like having VODs enabled and just even if they're completely unedited will earn you a slight amount of money that you put in no effort towards. Like that comes back to you. Just having them enabled, it comes back to you eventually. Limited time only downloads. It's so bizarre. I mean, again, it's clearly working, but like, how much more popular or well-known would they be if they didn't do this? Is the question that I want to know. Because as it stands, I know who they are, but I've never seen any of their content. And that's not because... And that's because I can't. It can't be recommended to me or anything. This motherfucker is running ahead of me, fucking getting all the fucking things. I'm going to gut this guy alive. He's actually stealing everything right in front of me. He thinks he's cool. Think you're hot shit. To be fair, you could see them in others' VODs. Yeah, but let's say I don't know who they're collabing with because I didn't see the VOD. I didn't even know it happened. It could be that they don't want to grow, only the most dedicated fans remain. Then what's the point? Is not being a creator, and especially like a musician, to reach as many people as possible? Like, I don't know, it seems like that kind of thought is like the antithesis to the industry.
Will succeed.
They enjoy smaller niche? I guess so. Musicians who only does local shows. But like, okay, so you care only about the people who care. Fair enough. What if there are more people who would care, but they can't find you because you don't make it easy for them to do so? Right? I guess that's a decision. Yeah. Yusan has had a really rough pass with actually being a signed musician, so I wager that factors into all of that. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Mutilate? That said, using mutilate, son of a bitch. Using mutilate on a target affected by rupture and deadly poison cleaves. Interesting. Hello, Lorewalker Cho. Yeah, bro, I'll fucking ride on the dragon. Yeah, I'll open all my fucking loot boxes up too. I can't. I'll rip your head off. Pandaria's so cool. I can't wait for us to get out of this zone and actually like go and do other ones. Look how cool this... Look at this shit. I don't know. You can't convince me that Final Fantasy XIV has a better world than this. Look how far I can see and like how full and dense it all is. Final Fantasy XIV is just... I know people play it for other reasons, but like, come on. This is one zone. You can't even see all of it. This is half of one zone in one continent. Like there are 4 planets. Like what? I don't know. Goofy Final Fantasy XIV. I skip. We saw this yesterday. Look, it's the big guy. He's here again. Holy shit. Wow.
Jade Serpent Guide.
It's the big guy again. Dude, I'm a little bit goated with the sauce. I missed. Never mind. I'm no longer goated with the sauce. I missed one. I have to end my life. Am I quirked up though? Yeah. They need to agree to fight somewhere else. I skip. Okay, and now we are where we were yesterday. Can you believe it? I caught up on another character and I did it in probably a third of the time. It only took us about 5 hours yesterday though. I didn't play that much on this character yesterday. And I did a lot of this stuff today. I have to rescue everybody. I rescue. I open up this. Oh, I can't rescue actually. I'm a hop. Gotta touch grass. Bye. I think I have to throw this rock at him. Hiya. Oh, I siphon his soul. With a rock. Apparently. What did it say? Using mutilate on it, rupture and deadly poison. Interesting. Okay. I need to go find more of those rocks. Oh, there's one. Guys, that pizza was so good, you ate half of it? Let's go. Rogue is a class I haven't played much of. This is kind of fun playing a rogue. Dude, those green beans were so good. Oh my god, I ate those green beans up. Those were so good. I love green beans. Good old green bean. You got Popeye sandwich, yummers? Yeah, Popeye sandwich is yummers. Look at this tiny rogue. I'm twice your height. Little pup. Tiny human rogue. Disgusting. Let me say to humans. Green beans. I love green beans. They taste so yummy. I hit you with this rock. I stab. Tuft of yak fur? Oh. I open up all these. Oh my god, I got another ruby. Wait, this is big news. Getting another ruby there is actually big news. Because I can combine it to a 3rd level ruby and then combine the 3 level blue rubies into a purple one. Holy, we haven't done this before. The big purple ruby. Bop. Imaginary technique. Purple ruby. Where'd all my gems go? Can Tauren be rogues? Haven't played WoW in years. I don't remember. No, they made Mage and Rogue and Priest playable by every single race because they're kind of standard, standard non-lore tied classes. If that makes sense. That's crazy. It makes sense in a D&D way. Yeah, I think that was kind of the point. Like, why can't Tauren be rogues? /J/Circe. Interesting.
Pandaria welcomes you.
I'm not afraid of you. See you later.
Wait, I'm done with the zone? The other ones are optional. I get to move on. I finish these quests and I move on. Isn't that so exciting? Ever had Long John Silver's? No. And for good reason. Disgusting. What use is there to have this Long John Silver's to me? There's no way it's good. In a million years even. Actual slop. Fast food, seafood, or after in the car. Yeah, it's like fucking fish fillets. Disgusting. Absolutely rancid. No good.
Tread lightly. Eyes open. Always be learning.
Alrighty, I'm ready to go on to the next zone. Whee!
We meet again, stranger from beyond the mist.
It's only been like 10 minutes. We meet again. Yeah, okay, dramatic ass.
This battle has extracted a heavy toll. My own rebirth will have to wait for several years.
Why is she bummed by this? She's like, I have to wait several more years to die. I'm bummed.
Learn from this stranger.
Learn from what? Nobody died.
I do not
Except for
know
some of the
why it is
monkeys
settled,
and the fish.
but I know that it is for a reason. It is clear that you are not here to bring your war to these lands. There is a darkness hidden here in Pandaria. This you have seen for yourself.
Cow a bummer.
I am certain that the mist parted for a reason.
I think we have Long John Silver in Canada, but it's the stuff you buy at like Walmart.
Find your purpose here. You can learn a great deal about
That
this
sounds
land
awful.
from the Valley of the Four Winds.
The Valley of the Four Winds. We get to learn about Pandaria there.
There is another visitor from beyond the mists here. Chen Stormstout he is called.
Shen Stormstout from hit game Warcraft 3. Remember that game? Warcraft 3, released in like 1990 fucking 3 or whatever.
Find answers.
Maybe it was like 98. Does Pandaria have a box? No. Yippee! Goodbye!
Feels like we were in that forest.
Look, it's Lily. She's here too. Wow, awesome. Lily and Shen.
Finally.
Wonder what that Tanner guy's up to. Is he playing? He's level 33? I'll kill him. He will suffer greatly for what he's done to me. Tanner. I don't like these weapons. Oh. The sun. I like these daggers better. These are fun. Tanner's here. He's playing WoW. Without me, which is fine. Absolutely fine.
Really, Uncle? We're stopping already? We only moved like
I don't like this zone. I think a lot of people like this zone. I'm not one of them. I do not like this zone. I think I have to go upstairs in here. I'm down the street. I did the whole zone, so we got here at the same time. That's so funny. Tanner went and did Tian Monastery. I guess that means Tanner's down here somewhere. Eat this, rabbit. Eat this, rabbit. Goodbye. The thing that I really don't understand are like the Kai Sonats of the world. I don't get it. He doesn't have any discernible branding. He doesn't, at least not that I'm aware of. Homie just is himself, and he just streams to 150,000 people. Oh, and also he has a lot of money to do things with. He gets to build elaborate sets for the background that are used once. It's Tanner! It's Gunga Galunga. I don't understand his success at all. Whomst is that? See? People don't know. Yeah, he's streaming to 150,000 people at the same... like. Capital I influencer? Is it really just that his audience is like 17, so I just have like... So I have like no conception of what goes... like what is appealing to that age group? I leveled up, Tanner! Tanner, can you believe it? I can now move faster stealth. Look how quick I am. I'm faster stealth than not stealth. I'm so fast. I need to go get buried farm equipment. Don't I have to go underground? I think I have to go in their holes. Maybe not. Maybe I just do this. Oh! He's like one of those guys that's been streaming forever. I feel like he just like appeared out of thin air like a year ago. And he has like 1 million people who watch him. But I don't know anyone who watches him. That's the thing. I think I'm just so far removed from his audience that I have no conception of like who watches him and what kind of person they are. He's just the new Logan Jake Paul. Yeah, but like Logan and Jake Paul were actually producing videos and stuff. Does Kai Cenat like make videos? And is it Cenat or cannot? He's from TikTok? Is he really? Jesus. The world is grim. The world is grim. Dang, Tanner, we're owning. So happy that Tanner's here with me. What quest are you on, Tanner? Are you like literally just ahead of me? Seems like the stuff that would have been a hit with middle school boys. I think that's the thing. He streamed with Nicki Minaj. That's the only thing I know about him. Isn't that insane? Like, how is that someone that some people, including me, barely know about, or even don't know about at all? And yet they're that big of a streamer. After the turnip farm BS, you just got here. That's so awesome. I get to quest with Tanner. And I see Finn made a warlock. Oh, Finn's gone. Finn did make a warlock. I also remember the time he might have gotten a handy on stream. I remember that one. That was obviously for sure on purpose, by the way. I mean, it's not explicit. You can go ahead and look it up. But I remember seeing a clip of, like, he was standing behind a bar in some, like, far shot, and there's a camera really far away looking towards the bar, and there's one up above the bar behind his over the shoulder. And there was definitely a woman who was definitely looking like she was reaching somewhere. And it looked pretty obvious. And obviously, definitely on purpose, for sure. Because I remember, that went viral enough that I heard about it. And I don't even know how to pronounce the guy's name. Yeah, this gen's cooked. Yeah. Give it 3 years. Yeah, but he's already made enough money to retire. So, like, his job is done.
Welcome. Next one's on me.
Oh, hello.
Wait, this quest said it gave me a marmot. Tanner, we get to punt marmots? Oh! We're punting marmots. Humans have been saying the gen after them is cooked forever. Yeah. But, like, eventually, they're gonna be right. Eventually, the gen after them is definitely gonna be more, like cooked. Right? For sure. Just a matter of time. Marmot, get out of here. Marmot, get out of here. I'm kicking marmots. Why are there so many? I'm trying to fill up these fucking marmot holes. Get out of here. Fuck's sake. Paris Hilton, King James the First. Yeah, King James. Don't believe the hype. He's shit. Louis the Fourth. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming's really weird. Both to talk about, like, how do you become successful? Because some of it, it's entirely in your hands, but it feels like it's not, and that's the thing that's crazy. Where's the guild invite? Not on this character. There is a guild, but not on... I don't have access on this character. I guess I could come here on one of my other characters, though. When are they putting Paris Hilton in Fate? That would be so awesome. Like a no cap for real. That would rule. Wait, this has 2 Tinker slots? Wait, you get... Oh my god, I'm finally getting to the point where I'm getting 2 Tinker slot items? Wait, this shit's gonna get crazy. I unironically like Paris Hilton. What I wish, maybe maybe this is true. I wish they had synergy. Like, I just equipped 2 fire tinker things on my bracers. I wish that would give me like a bonus. But maybe that's too complex. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Yeah, if you're famous on Twitch. Yeah, like, my mom couldn't tell me who, like, Kai Cenat is. But he's, like, more famous than a lot of the famous people she knows. I'm so speedy. Look at this character go. She's so fast. Faster than Tanner. What the hell is this? They were floating watermelons across the river? This is how they were stealing them? What the hell?
Hello. May the mists protect.
Hey Tyrion, can you go to Blizzard HQ and tell them that for this they should have turned on dragon riding for every mount for this for the remix? They should release that early because I'm tired of using the same like 4 mounts.
May the red crane live forever in your heart.
Launch a pink turnip. What the hell is it talk? Who is that? It's Miss Fanny. Hello, Miss Fanny. I have to launch things? Okay, how? Do I go over here? Wait, how? Most of these vegetables will be sold, but I'd like to keep some for my family. Specifically, this means... Fortunately, the pathway to his farm is swarming with vermin. We're going to have to ask Miss Fanny to help us. Bring some of the food we've gathered to her, who stands there, and ask her nicely to throw... Oh, we have to go over here. To send them over there. Okay, well, this tofu looks really heavy. Surely she has to launch this shit. Hit it as hard as possible. Launch this shit, Fanny. Holy shit! It made that. Wait, but it fucking exploded. Okay. How hard do you think she has to hit a watermelon? Surely a watermelon's soft, right? Get that shit, Fanny. There it goes! It made it. Hell yeah. Fanny got strength. She got that fucking dog in her. Alrighty, Fanny, hit the shit. Average power. Dude, I solved that first try. It's almost like I've done it before. That was awesome. And now I'm gonna walk over to the next area faster than Tanner can fly there. I'm so freaking fast. Has anyone ever been that fast? We made it.
Greetings, wanderer. Jade serpent. There is no hurry. Next one is on
Tanner, is this where you are now?
Come on, Uncle Chen. What are we waiting
Tanner?
for?
Tanner? Ugh, excuse me. I'm doing the catapult thing? Oh shit, Tanner sucks. Don't worry, Tanner, I have to scrap about 40 things, so you can take your time.
Here we are, finally setting foot in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives. And you want to stop and rest?
Oh, I got another sapphire. I got a purple. Another purple gem. Plus plus. I should probably put that here, right? I don't need them armor.
You're lazy and old.
How much bronze do you have, Tanner? I think you have a lot.
Here we are.
I bet Tanner has like fucking
Our ancestral home
7 thou.
for the first time in our lives. And you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Oh! Piggies! 9.4? Tanner's
That
freaking
doesn't even
rich.
make sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
Oh, there's an infinite bazaar here too? Holy shit. Let's go, Tanner, come on! This is me no speed boost, by the way, Tanner. All my speed boosts are passive. This is my natural movement speed now. Why are we killing these big dogs? A piggy! I found one of the piggies. Oh, my transmog's messed up. Boop. The other piggy. They named this piggy Smelly? Oh, come on. It actually was smelly. It had a stink aura. Oh, no. Oh, there's a warlock here. Tanner's shaking me the bronze so I can buy the rest of your class ensembles. Wait, how can you buy those? Do you have landfall? I thought you had to be a higher level to access that. Yeah, I did it last night. Wait, what level do you access landfall? Because I want that shit. The class ensembles. $45.50? Scheisse. Little goblin warlock, look at her go. Nice one, Tanner. Tanner, nice one. Tanner, that was really good. It's a question in Vale about call the scout or something in front of the shrine. What level does it say I should enter the Vale? 40. Interesting. Have you found any good add-ons for gems? There's got to be something that's better than what Blizzard cooked up. There's too much friction when equipping a new piece of armor. Whee! Narcissist seems like they're trying something. I heard they were, and I have Narcissist, but I haven't seen any, like...
You're just saying that because
Like what? Where? Where is it? You know, like I can click on this, or on this, but like nothing. There's nothing here. Infinite power 4. Collect gathered 200 threads. What's 5? 250?
here we are, finally setting foot in
Is that as high as it goes? Infinite power 5?
and you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Might need to hover over it.
Barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
Whoa! What is this? What?
Come on, Uncle John.
This is an add-on, to be clear. An add-on is letting me do this. What is this for?
I'm enjoying the
What would I do this for? You could even... It has access to your transmog outfits? Wait. Can other people see these? I can hide myself? Guys, Again, this is insane that you get access to the API like this to make add-ons, and Blizzard is okay with you doing this. That this is...
Foot in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives.
What?
You want to
You can do fake logins?
pig farm?
Bro. You can make wallpapers and stuff. I'm imagining something like the adventure cards in 14, though. Does WoW have something like that?
You're lazy and old.
Yeah, no, this is completely legal. Add-ons are completely legal in WoW. Whatever's happening right here, this is completely fine. Oh! Poses!
Here we are, finally setting foot
Wait!
in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives. And you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Hit the group photo and text overlay button.
That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
And then what? Do I hide this? Hit the frame now? The frame? Oh!
Here we are, finally
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call. BRB, 1 second. Sorry for all the interruptions. Bear with me.
pig farm. That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old. Come on, Uncle Chen. What are we waiting for?
Relax, Mimi. We have all the time in the world to explore Pandaria. Take some time to enjoy the trip.
I would enjoy the trip more if we were actually going somewhere. Here we are, finally setting foot in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives. And you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Be patient, Mimi. If we explore Pandaria too quickly, we will quickly run out of Pandaria to explore.
That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old. Come on, Uncle Chen. What are we waiting for?
Relax, Mimi. We have all the time in the world to explore Pandaria. Take some time to enjoy the trip.
I would enjoy the trip more if we were actually going somewhere. Come on, Uncle enjoy the trip more if we were actually going somewhere. Here we are, finally setting foot in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives. And you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Be patient. If we explore Pandaria completely, we will quickly run out of Pandaria to explore.
That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
I'm back.
Come on, Uncle Jim. What are you waiting for?
Leafy, thanks for the 8 months. What? So, like, what is this, Tyrion? What do I use this for?
Trip more if we were actually going somewhere.
Like what? To take a cute photo? But then what's the point of seeing this login screen stuff? Wait, I'm goaded.
Come on, Uncle Jim. What are we waiting for?
Hit the slay button? Maybe. This is cool though.
And enjoy the trip
Luffy's
more
so...
if we were
Look at
actually
her.
going somewhere.
She came right out of the mother factory. Okay. That was so cool. I hope warbands are even half as cool as that. Shitted in the mother toilet. Yeah. Something like that. Posted one of yours in Discord.
Tell me a story before you go. Come back soon.
I have to kill a wolf.
Bye-bye.
Guys, did anyone grow up in the American South where people called wolves woofs? I had a friend who I moved to the South after already learning how to speak, so I didn't have it. But I had a friend who would call it woofs. And I would always be like, do you mean a wolf? He'd go, yeah, woofs. I grew up in the South, but it was never woofs. No, they just like completely removed the L. Woofs. I live in a swamp and I've never heard that. It's kind of cute. Yeah, but I don't think it was woof because that's the sound they make. It was because they couldn't, they just don't pronounce, I don't know, they just pronounce it differently. Are there even wolves in a swamp? That's a good question, actually. Maybe Tanner's a fucking fraud. That's not a meme? It's not a meme. People actually say that. Sounds like a holdover from childhood. I think it is. Like people who say sketty? People definitely say sketty. It's real. What do you mean? Do people not say sketty? Tanner leveled up. Gut him now. Kill him now. I'm glad I went a rogue, because rogue is the class I know least about. So having to play it at a level like this, like, it's not hard right now, but if I actually fucking raid on this character, I'm actually gonna have to know what's happening, which is important. Do you know anyone who says Mulk? Not at the top of my head, but I've definitely heard it. Help, I'm feared. Tanner, help! There's a wrestler who unironically says that and legit thought he was memeing. What, Wolf? You can almost hear the L. Woof. Like, the L sound is just so completely truncated that it sounds like woof. But it's a really, really truncated L. Woof, but he's from Cincinnati? Was he born in Cincinnati? Because in my experience, it's an overwhelmingly southern thing.
Goodbye.
Muntbert? The color of munt? Wait, what? Why are we talking about munt? The color of munt? What? Mount? Oh! I thought we were talking about munt. Yeah, I thought we were talking about munt. I think I have to fucking kill this bird. Like, I think I have to throw a lasso at this bird from the ground. Like this. Invalid target. Okay, what about this one? What a toss. I'm on top of the bird. Wait, I have to kill it? I'm on top of its head. I have to kill it? It has so much health! What the hell is this? Grab onto its back? What's happening? I'm so scared. Die, bird. It died. Why did I do that? I just jumped into a bird's back from 400 feet away and just murdered it? I didn't even loot it? That was grim. Grim stuff happening in the World of Warcraft land. No, WoW-verse. That is a giant watermelon. Holy fuck. You lack fear. I sense it in your heart.
Enough of that.
Oh my god, I completed the very first thing. Let's hit the road, Chen. Oh, I have a talent point.
Shall we, Lily?
Where's Gunga Galunga? Hello, Gunga Galunga.
You kids have fun in Mud Mugs. And thanks again.
We're going to Mud Mugs? Gunga Galunga, can you believe this shit? I think that's where we're going. Wait! Tanner, it's the world boss! Tanner, the world boss is over there. Do you see Galleon?
Outsiders here. We probably look even weirder to him.
Only because we're traveling with this outsider. Oh, sorry, but you do kind of stand out.
What? She's being racist towards me right now. Hello, Mudmug. That's the world boss over there.
I'm Mud Mug. Who's asking?
Why are you southern, Mudmug? We're in China.
Y'all any good at fighting vermin?
Why is this how he sounds?
I've probably beaten up about, a million vermin back on the Wandering Isle.
You have a vermin problem? We will be glad to help. All right then. My place is just around the corner. Come on, let's get to that critter wompin'.
Critter Wampin? He is weird. He's southern in mainland China. It'd be so funny if they straight up spoke in Mandarin. That would be very funny. Oh, this is a cool dragon. I like this mount. The Shadow Flame Dragon. God forbid a guy be southern in mainland China. Yeah. What if WoW just kept doing that? They just had culturally influenced expansions. And the one in UK is you just fucking fighting, you're just having knife fights in alleyways the entire time. Okay, you see how this looks right now? You see this? The window down here? This is how it looks to my eyes when it's in supernova over there. It looks like this. So right now, it's actually super dim. But that's how it looks to my eyeballs when we turn on stream and it's a supernova. It looks like that. I don't know. I kind of want to have a setup where I could take that camera from there to here. I think I need like a small desk mounted tripod or arm for behind my monitor to use that here too. Wouldn't that be fun? And we can get rid of the good old Logitech C92 or whatever this thing is that everybody uses. You know the one. It's Tanner! Gunga Galunga, where's your gun? How come you have a crossbow? Gunga Galunga. You guys get to see my boo-boos and all their fucking 1080p 60 FPS glory. Wait, that sounds awesome. Wait, I have to kill the little baby deer? Well, the Warcraft is truly a terrible place. Are you truly alive if you don't have boo-boos? Be real. Like, be so real right now. What am I doing down here? There's nothing down here for me? I don't need to go down here right now? Okay, shit. I'll go back up top. Oh, I have to kill this guy. Oh, I've got boo-boos aplenty. Don't we all? And so are our hearts. Our souls. How? Work-based injuries? Well, that's a shame. Holy moly, die. Why is this? Oh, it's another boss thing. I was like, why is this thing so fucking tanky? Gotta go do an x-ray teehee? That's epic. That's epic and x-ray pilled. Don't worry, Gunga Galunga. I use my magic powers to increase your stats. Ow. Wait, Gunga Galunga does 1 billion damage. Good job, Gunga Galunga. Good stuff. There's supposedly more animals and stuff here that we have to kill, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, I'm seeing some. I don't like killing the little baby deer. Surely there's something else for me to kill. Lunga, what did you do? Murderer. Where are the animals we're supposed to be killing, Gunga Galunga? I don't even have 30 vials of blood. Look, here they all are. They're dead. What? We didn't kill them. But there's no one else here. Rip off. What the hell's happening over there? They're fighting fucking Mothra. Gunga Galunga does way more damage than he did last time I saw him. He's grown 70-fold.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Alright, Gunga Galunga, I'll go get this one. Oh, he shot it. Look! A moose! Well, we did it, Gunga Galunga.
All right. Until next time. All right.
They don't like turnips? We're feeding them turnips painted orange so they think they're carrots. And then they, like, die or something afterwards. Okay. I go in here. What was that? You guys have never. You guys always act like you've never heard a yawn before. You go. You know? Never seen a gosh dang yawn before. Being as goofy as you can with your yawns is fun. Maybe live a little bit. Holy god, this guy is tanky. Is that your? It's whatever you want it to be. That's the beauty of yawning. Being a real yawner. The whole club gets silent when I show up because they know they're amongst a real yawner. Get him, Tanner. Tanner, this guy's so strong. How are we supposed to defeat him? Gunga Galunga. Oh, he's dead. Never mind Gunga Galunga. That guy was weak maxing. Good morning, and Reese. Are we winning? I think so. Why didn't that one go for the carrot? What the? It's Jill Marie. Thanks for gifting Cactus. Wait, that means Cactus can return. Cactus can return from their long hiatus away. Uni's beating you up? Oh god.
Did you say Storm Stout Brewery?
You know those storm stouts here in Pandaria? My family, my ancestral home. Yes.
I want to be fast. It's turning red. It was already red, don't worry. Oh, it was already red. It's just now that I'm not blown out and overexposed, you can tell.
Out of trouble while I am away.
Because it's darker in here.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Me picking at it doesn't help, but yeah. Wait, there's another quest here? Huh? Oh.
See ya. Careful with that there vial. She's a bit
Bring Lily. I have to fucking... I have to babysit Lily now? Yeah, what if I go this fast? What if I go this fast? What if I go this fast, though? What if I go this fast? Holy. Actually crazy. Hey, look at that waterfall. Don't care, Lily. I'm flying away now. I have to get a vial of muddy water? Okay, shit. That sounds pretty easy. This looks pretty muddy in here, bro. No? This doesn't count? Where's the muddy water? Am I not sitting in it right now? Oh, that looks like muddy water right there. From riverbanks? Oh, do I have to be standing on the ground? What? Where? Where's the caca water? I don't understand. Is that it? Is this the caca? Oh my god, we got the caca water. Well, I am moving. Wait, I have to bring it back? And it'll spill? Oh, I have to fill it up without spilling it. Oh, shit. I have to collect so much caca, actually. Oh, fuck. They want you to catch Mississippi-born blues musician Muddy Waters? Yeah, I guess so. I'm spilling the caca everywhere. Hurry! What a bizarre quest. Collect this shit water for me. We did it. We collected all the caca. Thank fuck. Gunga Galunga's still collecting. See you later, doofus. I have to summon Lily. Lily, come here. Look, I brought you here. Are you happy now? Lily. Okay, I'll leave and come back, huh? Congrats on the poop? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Rogue AoE is not very good, but it's good enough for that. Lily, I brought you here. Isn't this the Silken Fields? Oh, thank God. There you go.
Do you think that they really get this stuff?
I summon Lily again.
This.
Look at this. No, I'm not actually doing that. Bye. Those quests are optional, so I'm not doing them. If it doesn't have a shield on it, it's optional. Here you go. I got your shit water, buddy.
Yep. All right.
Oh, look, here he comes now. How's the brewery, Uncle?
I do not want to talk
Oh no, he had a bad time at the brewery, bro. I have to listen to his story? Oh, great.
I found the brewery and made my way inside.
So that's breaking and entering, okay.
Decided to look around for someone else from the Stormstout family. We aren't accepting visitors right now. I am no visitor. I am Chen, Stormstout. You should be. But we are family. I am a Stormstout from the Wandering Isle. Are you deaf? We aren't allowing anybody in the brewery right now.
This guy's rude. He's a rude dude.
No need to speak to me that way. Wait, what is going on behind you?
What's that?
That's nothing. Now go away. I had no choice but to defend.
An evil elemental. Don't worry, I'll punch it. I'll punch it. I'll keep punching and punching. Here I go. The brew dude's a rude dude. Yeah.
I was shaken, but I did not give up.
What did I just beat to death?
Strange old
It's a brew elemental?
some more questions.
That sounds so scary.
What? You sent to check up on me? Everything's fine. It's all under control. Come, speak with me. Let's sit down and talk. Have a beer together. There will be no sitting, no talking, and none of your horrible beer. Hey, what's that behind you?
What the? Evil monkey ambush. Don't worry, I'll just punch him in the head a whole lot until he's dead. I will punch his head against the floorboards until his fucking brain turns to paste.
Now a wholesome attack. Something was very wrong. I decided to give him one more chance. I was not about to give up on family.
This is a dungeon, FYI, doing the Stormstout Brewery. Oh my god, he's so rude.
I don't understand, old man. What have I done to upset you?
Oh my god, he's Stormstoutist.
Was all I needed to hear. Shunned by my own blood. I turned and left.
Wow. Guess it's not so easy being a wandering panda. It's Gunga Galunga! Cogwheel vanish? Interesting. Don't worry, we'll go back, Chen. And I'll help you out, buddy. But first I'm gonna fly there, because you're really slow at walking. Oh, there's an infinite bazaar here. Epic! I wanted to go look at everything. Wee! I said wee! Come on. Come on! For fuck's sake. Chen, we're here at Half Hill. This is a cool place.
First things first.
We were making our own Storm Stout? Okay, cool as shit. But first I'm gonna go talk to all these infinite dragons over here. See ya. I love the snake dragon. Isn't it fun? I like its animation.
We will be making a stout. Can you get a
Whee!
few barrels of water?
Hello. I have made it here to the Infinite Bazaar.
Seek answers.
Yes, I would like these quests. What is this? Oh, okay. What's this? Okay.
Seek the truth.
What's this?
I have just looked in.
Okay. It's the class guy. It's the rogue stuff and the rogue weapons. Oh, these are cool actually. I like this thing. What about this? I like the shoulders. Those are cool. Normal raid apparel, huh? Demon hunters, monks, and rogues. That's a druid set. Druid set. Is this a druid set? Shaman, perhaps? No, shaman can't wear this. Look at her. She's a ninja. Oh, these are the rogue ones. Oh, let's match my daggers, actually. That's kind of cool. Look at her. Look how epic she is. And then this is the male stuff. Uh-huh.
Don't believe
Uh-huh. He just walked away from me? Motherfucker. I'll talk to this guy. Any mounts that I can have a bite out of? No, I'm too poor.
I'll listen.
Do not share what I have said.
Mythic? What do the mythic ones look like? Oh, edgy. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Do not share what I have said.
Nice.
I'm neurotypical and don't take SSRIs. Wait, you don't? Why don't you? If you need them, that is. Oh, that one's green.
Don't believe their lies.
Whose lies? Snacks and scrolls. Bottle of bees. Activate the nearest demonic gateway? What? I guess there isn't much for me to buy here yet. Item upgrades? Wait, you can straight up upgrade your cloak? Oh, it costs something. Threads of time. Interesting. Sometimes you feel like going cold turkey off your meds. Yeah, I don't know about that. About all that. Whenever I end up being forced to go cold turkey because I was silly and didn't re-up my prescription or I get screwed over, it does not turn out very epic. Like, at all. Dude, why, look how fast I am, bro. What the hell's a brain zap? What do you even talk about that?
Fine day.
What is that? It's a brain zap.
See ya. Let's head out into that glade. Look for dark, swirling pools of water. That'll be the good stuff.
I'm getting more poo water. A little zap your brain does. It's weird.
Looks pretty good over here.
Okay. Wait, how many of these barrels is he gonna carry?
Something's a little funny about this here water.
Oh my god, there's a crab.
Looks like he's got a little bit of that water stuck in his gills. I'll just scoop some myself.
You're taking crab gill water? What the hell's wrong with him? Who the hell's that? Can't really like describe it further than feeling like your brain is getting zapped. Your brain, what the? Happened to me when they weaned you off. Why is everyone getting off Lexapro? Okay, maybe I misunderstand the end goal of SSRIs, right? I fully expect to need them, like, forever. Not by choice. Oh, heard. You got off of it to try cetraline? How'd that go?
No one, right? This water seems a little too. What's that word?
Holy shit. I finally got a cooldown.
Clean.
Death mark. I got my assassination cooldown.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Lethe, thank you for gifting wooden deer.
This water
A wooden deer? I swear that's someone who's been here before.
took off my hand. Holy smokes! This fella swallowed a lot of water. I ought to put some up. Now, ain't no crop belly water beer.
How's it going, Lethe?
This should be the last.
Lethe, didn't... Were you one of the persons that... Did you get me the Neurolictor? Was that you? Thank you, Lethe. Cetraline helped me out of some really dark places, though, so it's good. Yeah, I've only ever been on Lexapro. Different doses, but only ever Lexapro. Cetraline's also called Zoloft. Yeah, I've never been on Zoloft.
Patience. Keep the peace. Hello. Goodbye.
She's making me work? How fucking dare she? I can't believe she's making me work right now. This is the worst ever. How the hell could she do this to me? Wellbutrin, and honestly did miles more for me than Lexapro ever did. Interesting. The problem is I don't really know if the Lexapro is, like, how do you know it's working? You mean, you know? Water the cabbages? Okay, here I go. I've been on Wellbutrin. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be taking it. Wellbutrin made me crave cigarettes and you've never smoked before? What the fuck? This is a really annoying quest. It's used as a smoking cessation aid? The fuck? Yeah, I don't know anything about all that. She wants me to water her melons. Is that a euphemism? Where are they? Wait, really? Where are they? Is that a bird? It's huge. The red leaf lettuce? Where is that? Bro, I'm being trolled. Bro, she wants me to water all this fucking stuff. Looks like the beets need more water. Turn back. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Back to the melons? Fuck's sake. No NPC in an MMO ever does their own shit. She already has a lot of workers. Look at all the people here in the field working. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna complete the quest. Oh, thank god. That was really annoying. Up. Kunga Galunga, how we doing, buddy?
What is your hurry?
She gave me the hops I needed, so that's pretty good, actually, yeah. Ooh, I collect? I don't get the point of these. 3 bronze is effectively nothing. It's been 3 hours, though. Maybe I'll end. I'm kind of sleepy and I have some shit I gotta do. What do you guys think? We made good progress though. We made it like halfway through this zone. Lando is starting in a few minutes. Ooh. Then I will keep going. I've never seen WoW gameplay. Yeah, WoW is fun. Link, were you watching the Final Fantasy streams? Holy shit, why did I just get annihilated? I nearly got one shot. Wait, for what? For what reason am I dying here? I lived. But why? You've seen a few? Isn't this like completely not like Final Fantasy? It's so colorful and has expressive things happening. I don't know why the rabbits nearly one-shot me. What the hell was that? Like, why did I nearly die instantly? Goodbye, Wooden Deer. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, now that you're subbed, you can join the sub-only Discord by connecting your Twitch account to your Discord account. Yeah, the map is cool to look at. Yeah. And it's, like, so fun and cute. Like, all the little drawings and pictures and stuff. Yeah. Look, why does that deal so much damage? Am I dead? I just got hit with ankle bite. It's fucking Zenko. Its move was called ankle bite. WoW salesman trying to sell me some WoW? Yeah. I've never heard of Moobot before. Really? I see Moobot everywhere. Like everywhere. Like everywhere.
Find atomic fuel.
Professor Lando. Is he actually streaming? Because I asked him earlier and I remember now that he said he wasn't going to stream today. He doesn't have a waiting room. I don't think he is going to stream today, guys. He doesn't have a waiting room. He lied? No, he might have changed his mind, but I don't see a waiting room up. He usually has one. He mentioned doing something the day after today. Yeah, I don't think he's going to stream. I think he's going to stream some other time. So maybe I have to find someone else to stream Raid, rather. But who? Girl DM? Is she live? Oh, she is. Yeah, I guess I'll raid Girl DM. Okay, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. It was fun talking about streaming theories, hypotheticals, Joe Biden L's. See, the WoW is just a backdrop for all of that, so my hands can be engaged while we talk about whatever. So, like, don't be afraid to, like, talk to me while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, Strange Charm, it's been nice to have you here. Okay. Let me go to my chat and type in the raid command. And we're gonna go to this screen in the meantime. What? Did Girl DM just stop being live? I don't see her on my recommended like live anymore. Oh, thank God she's still alive. Oh, she's only been live 7 minutes? Oh, thank God. For some reason, she, like, disappeared. Okay. Go see Girl DM. Go see Girl DM. Bye. 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 Bye, everybody. Bye. Hold on. It's gone. Bye.